Welcome back to another In the Crease video with the hockey coach guru Coach Frenchy. Of course, it's all about the NHL news and the NHL rumor. First of all, for the NHL news, guys, we have a big news between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the goaltender Samsonov. He got a one-year deal at $3.55 million. But here's the red flag here. The Toronto Maple Leafs now are over $12 million on salary cap. And the NHL rumor section, we're going to talk about the situation with this particular case for the Toronto Maple Leafs with the salary cap. But about Samsonov, 22nd overall pick by the Washington Capitals in 2015, got traded last year from the Capitals to the Leafs. And last year, with the Leafs, have an amazing great year. 27 W, only 10 losses, and 42 games with a goal against average of 2.33 and a save percentage of .919. Now, what's coming for him? He become, honestly, the goaltender number one. Can he carry on that team all the way? He play over 50 games this year as a starter for the Leafs. And we know last season, guy, he have two particular time he got hurt, one in November and one at the playoff NHL 2023. Now, we know Toronto have three goaltenders, Matt Murray, Samsonov, and the rookie, of course, Wool. What's going to happening now with Matt Murray, we don't know. But we know something have to happening to the Toronto Maple Leafs. They carry right now over $12 million. My second news of the day, guys, about the Chicago Blackhawks and the players, 23 years old, Philippe Kurashev. Now, Kurashev signed a 2-year deal at $2.25 million and 70 games last year, 9 goals, 16 assists for a total of 25 points. With the Hawks, we know he complete his third year with the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, what we're looking for him, can he finally step up and reach the expectation of Chicago Blackhawks? Can he play on the top 6? We know the last 2 seasons he played most of the time on the third line for the NHL top UFA. Nothing changed so far because Tarasenko and Dumba did not sign the contract yet. But I want to share with you a little bit more about Vladimir Tarasenko. We just heard possible the Florida Panthers offer him a 1-year deal at $4 million. GRENIER is saying, can Tarasenko join the Panthers for the upcoming season? We know that we complicate a little bit the salary cap of the Panthers, but they have a couple of players are going to be at the long-term injury reserve at the beginning of the season. Give them some kind of flexibility about the salary cap. Big question now is, can Tarasenko want to play with the Panthers for a 1-year deal at $4 million? My second player I want to talk about the top UFA is, of course, it's Matt Dumba. His name, guy, is associated only with 2 teams, the Arizona Coyotes and the San Jose Sharks. I believe the San Jose Sharks wait for the trade for Karlsson before they offer him a contract. And look like the Arizona Coyotes would love to get Dumba. We don't know yet what will happening in the next couple of days or weeks about Dumba, but definitely expect him to sign with Arizona Coyotes or the San Jose Sharks. That's conclude, guys, everything we got for your top UFA. And let's move on for my last subject, the NHL rumor around the league. And my first NHL rumor, guys, about again and again and again, Erik Karlsson. We heard about the fact he already spoken with friend team in NHL. I'm talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs. Wow. They're already $12 million. I don't expect him to go with the Leafs for the upcoming season. The Carolina Hurricanes, I believe, with the Pittsburgh Penguins, are the front runner for Erik Karlsson. And finally, possible Seattle Kraken, but they already signed Vince Dunn a couple of days ago, a 4-year deal, a little bit over $7 million. So I really believe now it's going to be more the Pittsburgh Penguins or the Carolina Hurricanes. The problem again for both teams is the salary cap, and they have to make some deal before they make a trade with the Karlsson situation. The San Jose Sharks want only retain only 30% of the salary of Karlsson, but possible a third team could be a part of that deal between the San Jose Sharks and the Pittsburgh to helping both teams and get something in return. But that's what we got, guys, for the NHL rumor about Erik Karlsson. Let's finishing now. My last rumor of the day, guys, is about the Toronto Maple Leafs. What are you talking about? But first of all, guys, the salary cap of the Toronto Maple Leafs at this moment is over $12 million. Unbelievable. We know the signs are the UFA, Kleinberg, Bertuzzi, Domi, Reeves, and now they got a contract with Samsonov at 3.55. Now, what I expect, guys, they have to make some deal. And first of all, the first case is really Matt Murray. What they can do with him? Can they trade him? Can they put him on the long-term injury reserve? Some people said buy out. But if you buy out Murray, that's not helping a lot your salary cap at the end of the day. Would be interesting what could happen with Matt Murray with the Toronto Maple Leafs for upcoming season. Finally, two other players they maybe could trade to helping their salary cap. It's possible DJ Brodie and William Nylander. We know Nylander right now is on his final year contract as over a little bit almost at $7 million. Want to sign a contract approximately at $10 million. Toronto Maple Leafs are a little bit concerned to give him so much money. So it could be deal at some point to open up more money on the salary cap for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Same situation with DJ Brodie. We know he carried on over $5 million final year contract, of course, with the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's another player possible that the Leafs could trade him at some point. Now, we know they put Jake Marsden on the long-term injury reserve for the upcoming season. That saved them $5.5 million, but that's not good enough. They have to subtract at least approximately $7 million. So it would be interesting what the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to do for the next couple of weeks. How they're going to figure out to be sure they are under salary cap when the upcoming season start in October for the season 2023 and 2024. And that's concluded, guys, all the news we have on this video of the In the Craze with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy. But before we leave, guys, we would like to hear from you. Leave us a comments about all the subject we talk about. And finally, we want to remind you one more thing. Please click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and you have greatness inside of you. And we wish you an amazing, great day, everybody.